guys. It is High Vibe Monday, July 8th, so you know what that means. Every Monday, I come on to channel a message from Spirit to you guys to help you get high vibing and living the life that you want. And then I carry it on with a customized intuitive tarot, maybe a little more channeling for each zodiac sign. So without further ado, let's get to the channeled message. So, High Vibe Monday, we're going to return back to that theme of being you. But instead of being you, be okay with wanting what you want. Be okay with wanting what you want. You want to know what's hot? The person who, I love art, I love this, I love that, whether it's even like exotic dancing. There's many types of exotic dancers, there's many levels of exotic dancing, but the one who mesmerizes and catches people, who even ones who wouldn't do that type of a thing, is the woman, is the male, is the person who fully, I love what it feels like when I'm moving on a pole. I love what it feels like when I have all those eyes of attention on me. I love what it feels like to move in my body. I love what it feels like when I wear these types of clothing or no clothing. I love the feeling of the wind hitting my full bare body. So we used an extreme example for you, because many of you are letting go of your dreams, are letting go of your passion, are letting your soul die because you're worried of, but what will mom think? But what will dad think? But what will my employer think? But what will my patients think? But what will, but what will, but what will? If you're not living at home under someone's roof, if you're not engaged in something that nourishes your soul, friendship, positive upliftment, if you're not sharing intimate time with them, whether that be sexual or not, if they're not financing you, their opinions don't matter. And do you want to be the person who can mesmerize people outside of your industry? Mesmerize people out of the sheer passion and enjoyment of what you do? Or do you want to be the person who hides and shrieks away from life out of fear of being judged, out of fear of being ostracized? Why not be willing to give it a go to, I love tarot cards, I love channeling, I love dancing, I love soccer, I love being a cop, I love being an athlete, I love being a model. Why not try giving it a go for 1 week, just this week? You know, I feel so shy, I've never said this before, but I like XYZ. Yeah, I don't know why I've never shared this with you before, but that's really my hobby. I love reading dystopian thrillers. I love reading sci-fi murders. I love reading coming to age stories. I love the typical hero's journey type of books. Because that's when you'll get people who've even known you for a long time. Oh, I didn't know that about you. Oh, that's really neat. You just became a new friend, a new human being with desires and wants. How much can you embrace being the you? Embrace what you like, even if you start out by just embracing it with yourself in the quiet moments. Everybody's gone. Maybe it's a thank goodness I'm single, or maybe it's a thank good the hubby's at work. I can now play with my crystals. I can now bring out that novel. I can now X, Y, Z. Give it a go and see if you could at least own it in your personal time. Maybe share it slightly with people. Because guys, it's not starting from here, nothing, to all in. When Kelly first started this, she was scared. She was afraid. She was, oh my God, my city's going to come with a pitchfork. They're going to come with a stake and they're going to burn me at the stake. She was genuinely terrified of that, to the point of trembling, to the point of she couldn't eat for 3 days. So we finally told her, why don't you start with a tarot card? Start with a tarot card on your Instagram. Start with a tarot card on your Instagram and just let us give a little bit of a message and see how it goes. Some people were, what the heck are those cards? I needed to hear that though. Some people were, what are you doing? Ha 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 ha. Other people were like, oh my God, I knew you were spiritual your whole life. I'm so glad you're coming out of like the spiritual closet. Girl, I needed this message. You're amazing. And they gave her validation. This is how you helped me today. Whatever reaction you're getting, Kelly just had that moment of her heart waking up. Oh my God, this is who I am. I now know I want to play with people who love this, people who love the way I channel, people who love the esoteric, people who love the, how did you know that? There's no way you could have known that. People who love the angels, crystals. She's like, I really love that. And I want those people towards me. Can you get that level of self? We're going to call it self-passion. There's all this talk of self-compassion, self-love, self-mastery, self-acceptance. But what about self-passion? This is who I am. This is what I love doing. And I want to sing it. I'm so passionate to get this out there. Now, for those of you who don't know what your world service is or your life service is, can you tap into something that brings you ultimate joy? That's the start of your life mission, whether it starts being something big with an audience like what Kelly's doing. When she first moved from California to Tennessee, she put all of her tarot cards, oracle cards, angel cards, crystals, she put them all in a box, and she circled duct tape around the box and went, this part of me has to stay hidden. And she put it away. 2 years later, when things weren't working out for her, because of course, whenever you're killing a part of yourself, hiding a part of yourself, that you even forget that side of you. She even stopped meditating. She really even kind of stopped conversing with us on her own. She used to just play with us. Go on a hike, she would just laugh with us with whatever we had to say. She would take our guidance for finding a job. She would take our guidance for getting a $20,000 pay raise. She would take our guidance for how to travel for 2 years in 37 states while only making $50,000, yet staying at homes that had backyards as 18-par golf courses. Sometimes it was just, hey, how can I make this more fun? Hey, how can I have a crazy, wicked, wild, luxury traveling experience while paying my debt off? So when she came back, and all we did when she's like, hey, what's going on? I went from that to now my life sucks. This sucks. This doesn't feel good. I forgot. Like, hello, help me. She'd been out of touch with us. We couldn't tell her this level of detail. And all we said was, go to that closet, go to that closet. She went to the closet. She opened the box and she just started crying, and she started feeling that enlivening coming back in her chest, her heart awakening. As she touched the cards and just looked at them and felt the energy, and then her energy shift went up, got high vibe, as you guys like to call it on Earth. And that's when she cried and went, I'm never going to hide who I am again. If a city, if a place doesn't like what I do, that's okay. I now know that I need to live somewhere where I can express this, though. So make the commitment with us now. I will never again hide off a part of myself so much that you could argue kill off a part of myself for the sake of approval from society. You may not be able to be open, public, loud, and proud about what you do, what you like with where you're at right now, but now that you've at least owned it in private, in secret, at least to yourself, now you're on the path of finding others who like that. Now you're on the path to... So with that, we invite Kelly to pull the cards for each sign. Hey there, Gemini. This is your specific message just for your zodiac sign. So buckle up, get ready. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you. Gemini, don't be strong for the sake of being strong. In fact, we would obliterate being strong, and we would encourage you to view it as, I want to get to know me so well that I know what my yeses are. I know what I really enjoy so that I continue to keep moving forward to my yeses. Because we don't want you to have to, gotta be strong, to speak up to the boss today. Instead, hey, I know I want to do this at work. Is this something that I can achieve while here? If it's possible, is it possible? Is it possible to reach this goal while I'm here at this workplace? Hey, babe, I was thinking maybe we should lose a little bit of weight. Instead of being strong, we got to give up all carbs, all sugars, and we got to muscle through this. View it as, Babe, I was just thinking, I think it would feel good to feel a little more free in my body, move a little bit more, move a little bit easier, move a little bit freer, and just get some more vibrancy and feel alive again. What do you think, baby? You want to go on this journey together of, discovering how to cook with whole foods and how it can taste good? You see a little bit of a difference there, Gemini? You're really refining your energy this month so that you're just one slightly better thought than what you're thinking right now. One slightly different behavior that over time, those little changes will lead to big, profound changes for you and results. Just go ahead and take those little itty bitty steps. Just ask yourself, is there a different way I can view this that would feel a little bit better? Is there a different way I can view this that would feel a little more satisfying? And just inch by inch, allow your thoughts to change so that you're moving towards things that feel good rather than muscling through something, Gemini. You're really going to be refining and your discernment to be able to choose, is this effort or is this efforting? We don't want you to efforting. We want you to get the energy right first. Universe, I would love to experience X, Y, Z, and I would love it if the journey was easier. Each and every day I'm going to allow it to be easier. Each and every day I'm just going to allow myself to wake up to find a softer, gentler way to go about doing this. I'm just going to allow the changes. That's the way we want you speaking, Gemini. And with that, we invite Kelly to pull 4 cards for you guys. Wow, guys, check it out, look it out. You got the Strength, the 7 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the King of Wands are all upright. So this is literally, you're doing a little bit more of the internal work, a little bit more of the going within to find, find the internal happiness, find the internal passion, what really lights you up. You have a little bit of work to do to get on the right track in terms of, if you're finding that you want to lose weight, there's a little bit of work you have to do in the sense that, go walk. I lost 25 pounds in about 5 weeks' time simply because I stopped eating sugar. And I went and walked like 2 miles a day. The 3rd weekend, I started doing light weightlifting. All because I was willing to put in the effort, to cook myself steel-cut oatmeal with sliced apples in the morning instead of like going and getting an Egg McMuffin. So you got to go within. What is it that you want? Are you going for the best shape of your life? Are you going for earning the most money you've ever earned in your life? Go within and just kind of take a look at different areas of your life. Is this going to be, the second half of this year, is this about me putting more time and energy into my love life? Am I going to value my friendships? Like, make a little, type in, go Google values. And eventually you're going to, if I knew one off the top of my head, I would say it right now, but I don't right now. But like value list, value sheet. What do you value? Do you value your friends? Do you value love and connection? Do you value making money? Do you value stimulating your mind? Because maybe you need to join a book club. So do you see, it's like the little bit of going within to what do you really value? Some of my friends really value physical strength, so they do jujitsu. Once they figure that out, oh my God, I know I am sad. I feel like I'm in a daze. I haven't been challenged in my body, and I like that. I like jujitsu. Then they go and do the effort. So they do the energy, the emotional work first, and then they go and do the effort and sign up for the jujitsu class. So you got to do that. But once you do that, look, you got the Ace of Cups upright, followed by the King of Wands upright. So it is going to lead to a more loving way of viewing life, a little bit more of a positive, uplifting, emotional way of living life, and passionate, a lot of passion and a lot of confidence. It's like that confidence of, this is who I am and this is what I like. If you think about like famous artists and stuff, or let's use the controversial, the Kardashians. Some people love them, some people hate them. I'm kind of in the middle. I don't hate them. I absolutely love them. They're doing their thing. They're making money, They made a name for themselves off looking hot. And they weren't shy about it. They were the King of Wands upright. I'm very passionate about looking hot. And because they owned, I love looking hot, now look what they get. They get people who make custom dresses for them. And like, plan that shit out like years or months. Plan it out in advance. Like, Jesus, I'll go look for an outfit like the day of, But because they owned, we like to look good. They do workouts custom to their bodies so that they, you know what I mean? But one of them's like a freaking billionaire now, dropping a whole nother company. It's that level of confidence of like, this is who I like. And it might make you a polarizing figure. It might make it so that some people really love you, some people will really hate you. But you cannot go and be the middle path of just trying to be the one who no one can say anything bad about you, because that's kind of boring, man. And you don't want to lead a boring life. If you're watching my channel, you don't want to lead a boring life. So, guys, go within, type the value list into Google, or like type in how to discover what I value, because it might be money, it might be travel, it might be exploring. And travel doesn't mean you need exotic places, 5-star hotels worldwide, you know. Sometimes it can mean maybe you just go on a 3-day weekend getaway, maybe go camping for a weekend. So it doesn't have to be about money, but it's like, find that, oh yeah, I love playing tarot cards. Can you go to find a little goddess gathering in your local area to play tarot cards with your people? It's literally just go within to find what lights you up, put some effort in to start putting your energy, your focus, and your time in that area, and then you're going to awaken to love and being confident with who you are. And it's like, and it's not that this is what I like, I don't care if you like me or not. Okay, that's just like attitude, and that's clearly your ass cares. It's just the quiet, well, I do like doing that. Yeah, it does feel good. Oh, it's not your thing. Well, it's okay. I like doing it. You see the difference between the two? So it's just like, it's like peaceful loving and peaceful acceptance of who you are. That's the journey you guys are going on for this week. So give me a comment below. What's going on? What are you now going to love about yourself? What have you discovered your values are? And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to stay updated to all the beautiful content coming out. If you'd like to work with me a little bit more up close and personal, come join my exclusive High Vibe Club membership, kellylunt.com/high vibe. I got 2 levels for you to come play at. I got the do-it-yourself level where you can scroll through hours and hours and hours of spirit channeling for people on every topic. Content is also updated weekly, new weekly content, and you get to submit questions so that I make exclusive content for the group. So this is definitely for the person who wants to live life on the leading edge. You want to be the pioneer. You want to be the wild woman. You want to be the rebel. You want to be the one leading life on the leading edge of creation. I also have that's only $12.99 a month, no contracts. I also have an interactive level where you get all of that, plus a live synchronization workshop with me and Spirit every month, helping you align and helping you move forward in life so that you are in the synchronistic flow, enjoying life, and that is only $99 per month. If you're looking for something a little bit more than that, I have some all-day intensives. Just go ahead and send me an email, kelly@kellylunt.com, or apply at kellylunt.com/apply, and we'll go ahead and hop on a phone call, see if it's right for you. These are all the ways we can work together, loves. If not, I hope this video was enough for you, and have a good week. Bye.